Welcome to Spiritual Mystic. My name is Katrina. This is your Oracle reading for April the 17th, 2018. The card for today is Restore and Replenish. It's a very psychic, very cosmic, very mystical message with a very practical application. You need to stop what you're doing. I'm not talking about watching something different on TV. I am not talking about taking a day off from work or even leaving early for an afternoon. I'm talking about a real vacation. But it's not necessarily using time and energy and money to go someplace and swim all day or ride roller coaster rides. It could be. If that's something that you don't normally do, then you need to do it. The message of this card is one thing and one thing only. You need to change your routine. You need to change your day-to-day living routine. Whatever feels normal and natural and mundane and safe, stop. Stop doing all of it immediately. If you normally go to bed every night at 9 o'clock, stay up till 10:30. See what else is on TV after 9 o'clock. Turn the TV off at 9 o'clock and go sit outside and stare at the stars for an hour. Listen to the night. Go light candles and bathe for an hour before you go to bed. Change your routine at night. If you normally get up every morning at 5:30 or 6, make yourself stay in bed. Even if you're not sleeping, make yourself lay there. Lay there and listen to the sounds in your house. Feel the blankets around you. Notice how your room looks as you're laying there. Or if you can sleep, sleep longer. I don't do it every weekend. I don't do it. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no set routine for me. But I take days randomly where I sleep for 10 or 11 hours. I just sleep. I dream. If I wake up, I look around the room. I think about it. Do I want to get up? No, I don't want to. I'll just lay here. And then before I know it, I'm asleep again. I'm dreaming again. If you normally leave for work every morning at 8 o'clock, leave at 7:45, and instead of making coffee at home, go get coffee at the local cafe, because you're doing two things. You're breaking your routine. You're actually doing three things. You're breaking your routine. You are seeing people and interacting with people that you wouldn't normally see or interact with, and you're helping that cafe by spending $4 or $5. Or if you normally go there every morning on your way to work, make some coffee at home, fix yourself a piece of toast, sit on your patio or even in your kitchen and just look out the window and see what's going on in your neighborhood. Or if you're like I am, where I have some wildlife and some birds and some things going on, just sit there and watch them and breathe. If you can take 2 or 3 days off from work, do that. But don't make yourself go to the beach, or don't make yourself go to the mountains unless that's what you really, really want to do. Decide what feels right for you. This card is saying you're burned out. I heard something the other day on TV and I thought, wow, that's amazing. You can't burn out if you're not on fire. We all go at this 100-mile-an-hour pace. We're always going, doing. This card is saying you don't have to stop going and you don't have to stop doing, but change the routine, change the pattern. And maybe this is just something as simple as taking a different route to work. If you take the same route to work every day, look for at least 2 other routes. 3 if you can find them. and each day drive that different route. Even if it's going to take you an extra 5 or 10 minutes, take a different route to work. If you normally plan your wardrobe for the whole week in advance, don't do it. Wait and see what you feel like wearing when you get up that morning. Or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe you are burned out with your job. Maybe you're bored with what you do for a living. I call them staycations, where you take a couple of days off from work and you don't do anything. Or maybe you lay there and you read a book or you watch television. This card is about truly changing the routine of your life. I'm giving you little ideas that you can implement slowly. But what this card is really telling you is you need to shake things up. You need to do everything different. And sometimes everything different is too much for us. Too much change at one time is just too stressful for some people. So if you start with, I'm going to make coffee and toast at home instead of going to the cafe, and then I'm going to drive a different route to work. Pretty soon, as you're breaking up the routine, you're going to find that it's easier to change your hair color, change your job. Maybe you want to move. Whatever it is, change it and do it now. If you want help with this, if you want ideas with this, if you want ways to maybe dive deeper with this, but you just aren't sure how it pertains to you, the link for my website is on this video. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.